Psychotic difficulty, because we're crazy like that. And this is 100% walkthrough, so we're going to get all the collectibles and the one secret. There's 20 collectibles in this level. Now, again, we're doing this on Psychotic difficulty. Now, I'm doing this through Chapter Select. In order to get the trophy for completing the game on Psychotic difficulty, you actually have to start a new story and get through all 7 levels without dying. Now, if you do it that way, you can quit after each level, and then you can upload your save to the cloud and then return and continue. If you do die, you're going to have to go re-download that save. So going through Chapter Select on Psychotic difficulty will not earn you the trophy. But using a clever use of cloud saves, or save to USB device, whatever you want to do, you can get through that playthrough. Because Psychotic difficulty isn't very easy, especially the later levels, and it actually gets a little tricky here on this third one. But we're going to go after all the collectibles here while doing it on the hardest difficulty. Again, a single life. If you die, you have to start from the beginning of the level. Now, first up is going to be one of the Skittles. The Skittles, once again, are bowling pins. They're dressed up as clowns. And we're going to see one off to the left. Now we're going to have ourselves a little interaction, a jump scare. So sorry for spoiling that for you. But you're going to see a snowman up there on the left, up a little high there. It's right in front of a waterfall. And we got a bunch of birds here we're going to have to deal with in this level as well. Alright, so after that jump scare, after the minecart starts rolling again, look behind that snowman that I shot just a moment ago. You're going to have to look up and to the left in order to get that collectible. Now, you got to split in the path, so blow open all 4 of those boards in the barricade in front of you so you can go to the straight path. The left path doesn't have any collectibles, but it has a cool little nod to the original game. Now, if you go down the straight path, right there on the left was your second Skittle. And then we're going to see a third one just ahead. Now, on this difficulty, you're going to see some snowmen pop up. Kill them right away. And otherwise, a bunch of birds will come spewing out of their mouths. So kill them. But you're going to have to look over here to the right real quick to take out that Skittle. So with the birds, again, they're a pain in the ass. They will overwhelm you. On this difficulty, they can kill you. So make sure the snowmen in the previous little section there. And then through this little wooded part, we're going to have a bunch more birds coming at you. As long as you're prepared for them, they're probably not going to be too hard to deal with. Now, there's going to be a lot of ducking we're going to have to do in this level. And here's the first one. A lot of blood on that log, so I can't imagine how many people have failed to kind of just duck out of the way. Alright, so now we're going to go through a kind of a fast section here, and we're going to have rocks falling here on top of us. And during this sequence, we're going to find another Skittle. So be careful, be quick. You're going to see just ahead on the right-hand side, right here. Bam. Make sure you take that out. So after this fast sequence here, we're going to eventually kind of go up a hill and slow down. Once we start slowing down, look to the far left. There's a log, and at the end of that log is going to be the Skittle. So right here, we're slowing down. Just to the left, there's a log. So make sure you take that out. And now we're going to continue downwards and find yet another Skittle. So as we're going up at the end of that fast sequence, look immediately to the right. Now we have a split in the path here, and we're going to have to take the left path. Going straight takes you to nothing. It will put you back on the path. But we need to make sure we take the left path. And in order to do that, you have to hit the switch right here. That little round white circle thing, make sure you hit that from a distance away. Get too close and it'll send you straight. Now here there's a minecart. We have explosives right behind it. Shoot it, but make sure you're close to it before you shoot it, because after you shoot it, it'll send the cart down, and inside that cart will pop up a Skittle. So you got to be quick. You got 2 opportunities. Don't shoot the explosives when you're too far away. Now we have another Skittle. So we're on the kind of the elevated platform here, and there's nothing below us. We're on a bridge. Look way off to the distance to the left, and you can shoot another Skittle. Got some more birds. I don't think they're going to harm you, but it's fun to shoot them anyway. So now you're going to enter a cave. It's a very short cave. As we come out of the cave, we'll do a rapid descent downwards. Before we hit the downwards portion, at the top, the crest here. Before you go down, look just to the right, and you're going to see another collectible. You got a couple seconds there to shoot it, but it was right there. Just make sure you get it before you start going down. Then you'll head to the hotel. Look on the stone wall outside. Right there is another Skittle. Just to the right of the gate. Okay, so now we're going to head into the hotel. There's 2 sets of double doors. Behind the second set, right in front of us, immediately to the right, another collectible. Go ahead and shoot that. Now, this room is very tricky on Psychotic difficulty, and you're going to have to just be real quick. The best thing I can tell you is just shoot fast, both guns, reload, shoot, because they're going to swarm you. So just be quick. If you can get headshots, even better. Prioritize the guys with the little lanterns, because they like to throw that at range and catch you on fire. So if you see someone with a lantern, try to get him first. As you can see, I'm completely ignoring the guy, and he throws it. It almost cost me my life. So if you see a guy with the lantern, make sure you take care of him as fast as you can. Now, there is a Skittle in this room up on the 2nd floor, and it's going to be right up there. But before we take care of it, we have a few more guys here we need to take care of. There's another guy with the lantern. Second one. All right, so now go ahead and grab that Skittle before we exit that room. All right, so moving down, got a little shotgun there. Of course, we'll take that. Whenever you have the opportunity, you always want one of those. Now, at this point, you're going to go down. You're going to swing around pretty fast here, and you're going to have a curve to the right. Immediately, turn right. You've got about 1.5 seconds to shoot that one. There is nothing to worry about in this room. A couple shotgun upgrades for you. Now, in this room with the hanging pigs, look up in the ceiling in the center of this room, and you'll see it. There's the Skittle. So now we're going to go into another room, and there's going to be more hanging pigs. These pigs are moving. Another shotgun upgrade. Just past that shotgun upgrade to the left on top of that sink. Go ahead and grab that collectible. And now we're going to head into the trap room. This has got a lot of saw blades in it. And you're going to have to duck out of your way. Let me tell you, in VR, this is pretty frightening. But we'll find our 16th Skittle in this level just past this first section of saw blades to the left. Now, after we get this Skittle right here, now we have a split in the path. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut to a second playthrough of this level and then come back to this first playthrough. If you go to the right path, it takes you to the remaining 4 collectibles. If we go to the straight ahead, the left path, it'll take you to the secret. So to go straight, don't shoot that barricade. Instead, we're going to go straight. Again, this is the second playthrough of the mission for me. I'll return back to the first playthrough in just a moment. There is nothing else down this straight path other than the secret. So don't worry about the collectibles. You can actually get all the collectibles in a single run. But the secret, you'll have to make a second playthrough. Immediately as soon as you enter the room, turn to the right. Look at that object there in the corner. Alright, so now let's return back to my first playthrough. Again, here's a split in the path. You got to shoot that barricade on the right. And you have to shoot it well before you enter this split here. So you're going to have to do it from right after you deal with the saw blades. The final saw blade, at that point, shoot that barricade. Otherwise, you'll go straight. Now, as we're coming up here quite slowly, look up and to the right for another collectible. And we're going to get towards the end of the game, this end of the mission. And this level has a pretty difficult, especially on this difficulty end. So we'll walk you through it. It's not too difficult. All right, so here you're gonna the path's gonna turn a little to the left. You got this hallway straight in front of you. Before you turn left, before you exit this room, look down that hallway. Way out in the distance is another one of the collectible Skittles. All right, so now we're going to travel a little further forward. We're going to see off to the right in the bathtub. So as you're coming around that corner, look for that bathtub. And we have one more collectible we're going to get. Again, 20 of the Skittle collectibles and 1 secret. All right, so when you got that shotgun upgrade there, you're going to come around a corner here in just a moment, and you're going to see a door that's closed right in front of us. As you're passing it, the door... collectible. So after that, all you need to do is go down this track here, shoot some vases that are going to fly at you. Nothing too difficult here. But again, on the hardest difficulties, they will kill you if you take a couple hits. So make sure you take them out as quickly as you can. Alright, so beyond this door is the final room, the boss fight, if you will. And we're going to be given a couple shotgun upgrades as soon as we enter the room. Now, this is going to require you to just be real quick and fast with your shooting. Prioritize the enemies with the lanterns. And you're going to see the door in the back side of this room. It's going to open, it's going to reveal a heart or something. When that's open... every opportunity that's open, you need to fire quick. So if you got the shotguns, 2 shots reload, 2 shots reload, as quickly as you can. Alright, so with the door open, shoot the heart, quickly as you can, shoot and reload. Door closes quick, so you're going to have to take out these ads here. Prioritizing the dudes with the lantern. Doors open. There's some bats or birds or whatever flying out of there. Don't worry about them. As long as you're shooting into the heart, you'll catch the birds that are in the way as well. Drop some more of these guys. Got to be quick, shoot, and reload with both guns as fast as you can. Speed is very important here. Now you see there's a shotgun pickup there. Make sure you get those when they pop up. Doors open again. And take care of that one guy as well. But the speed is very important here. Some more bats, make sure you get them. Another pickup there, shotgun. Some more enemies. The lantern dude back to the left and the right, trying to shoot both of them. With the move controllers, it makes this much easier. I can't imagine doing this with DualShock. But again, the door's open. At this point, I've taken it out. We're going to have this creature, and I forget what they're called in the Until Dawn lore. So she's going to come crawling at you. Door's going to open, fire, but I don't think any of that matters. And that will end the level. We got all 20 collectibles, the Skittles, as well as the 1 secret. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. And if you like what I do, make sure you subscribe.